Hi traders, and welcome to a demonstration of the Lifestyle Professional demo software. We're going to have a look at the stocks module and how to use it. As you can see across the top, we've got regions of Australia, Singapore, UK and US stocks. So what we would do is when we identify a stock, we would put it into our stock symbol and have a look at what the stock is doing and what it's currently trading at. So now that we've got Australia highlighted, let's have a look at BHP. So we would simply type in BHP and run a search. Now this module is really good for if you're wanting to find out what a stock's trading at and how do we trade, whether we're going to buy, sell and how to protect our position. So as we can see right now, as of the end of the chart, that BHP closed at $38.78. It's key to remember that on the Lifestyle Professional demo software that the data is delayed by a day. Once you have the Lifestyle Professional software, then you'll have current data. If we have a look down the bottom here, we can see that on the left hand side, the stock details, obviously BHP and the company name there. This next section is our stops. So if we were to go long, we would use our long stop or insurance, our protection, and our short stop if we were selling. The current data is the data as of today, so we can see that $38.78 is what BHP stock closed at. Now if I move my cursor back a few days, you can see in the historical data down the bottom here that the prices will change, and that'll give me the open, high, low and close prices of each day. So let's go back to this long signal here. Now a long signal on our software is defined by when the green line goes through the red line and both lines are facing up, then that's a long signal to enter the market or to buy into the market. As of this day on the 13th of September, we had a long signal, so we take the close price of that day and we could have got into the market for BHP at $38.56. Now, we would be holding this trade until we got an exit signal, being that it crossed again. So we would hold this for 4 trading days, and we can see here that the lines have now crossed to exit. Now these lines are what we call a premature cross, when the lines are checkered, and this means that it's an exit signal but not a enter signal or re-entry signal. So we would get out of this long BHP trade and we would see what our profit or loss was on the trade. We got in at $38.56, and if we exited today at $38.78, then the difference between 56 and 78 is 22 cents. So let's say we bought one BHP stock, then we'd make 22 cents. If we bought 10, we would have made $2.20, and if we bought 100, then we would have made $22. Key to remember, if we'd bought 1, our outlay would have been $38.56 because that's the price the stock was. But if we bought, say, 10, then our outlay would have been $385.60. So it's all relative to how many stocks you purchase, to how much your profit and loss and margin is on the trade. Let's have a look at other parts of the software. You can see we could search for Singapore stocks, UK stocks and US stocks. So if we click on US, we got a few here that I've already put in. So let's have a look at MSFT, so Microsoft. We've also got Google and Yahoo there. Microsoft's a pretty well-known one. We can see here also on the 13th there was a long signal. Green crosses through the red, both lines are facing up, to buy into the market at the close price of $25.11. Now as you can see, there is no cross yet, so we'd just be holding this position. We got in at $25.11 and the market has now moved to $25.43. So we'd have a 32-cent gain on this trade, and obviously you would times that by how many stocks you bought on entry. Let's have a look at another one called eBay. We'll search on eBay, see what's happening there today with the chart. So you can see here, eBay, we got a signal today. So what we would do to buy into the market is simply we go long at the close of $24.65. Now obviously we can't exit this yet because we haven't got the data. We have to wait for the next time it crosses, but simply we would purchase this stock at $24.65 times however many stocks you want. If we wanted to add eBay to our watch list, we simply right click on the chart and we go add to my watch list, and that sends it over to here, so that every day that we wanted to just check on any of these stocks, then it's right there. Another key part of the software is how to protect ourselves. If we got in at $24.65, we'd want to protect our downside in case the market fell. So we would be using the long stop of 23.81. So our risk on the trade is the difference between 24.65 and 23.81. So we're looking at around about 85, 84 cents risk on the trade times however many stocks you want for this trade. Okay, traders, thanks for listening, and we'll see you online.